All right, shalom, shalom. First of all, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKakodash. The abundance of the process of the Muslim church spirit, peace and much love and salutation to Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latin Americans are difficult to the Bible. Hatam, God's signature 2020 year prophecy, definitely structure of the spirit, pray how Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKakodash. Pray the Lord bless going to be here. And I tell this video vote for who? Because who you voting for, man? You know, for you so-called Negroes, Latin Americans, who are you voting for, man? You know, vote for who? Because when you think about it, for the so-called Negro, Latin American America, who are we voting for, man? Nobody. Because if you vote, you're nothing to our people understand. Jake thinks that by him voting, by him casting his vote, he feels like he has to say so on his outcome in America. But you voting for Joe Biden ain't gonna change anything, man. You voting for Trump ain't gonna change it for the so-called Negroes, Latin Americans, because it's the same system and same society that had us in captivity, still has us in captivity this very day, but had us in hardcore bondage for 400 years, man. The same founding forefathers, when they wrote down the Constitution, man, the same laws are still in those presidents still run off of them same laws that when the Constitution was written. It doesn't matter if Biden gets in the Trump gets in the so-called Negro, it's still going to suffer the same exact things he's been suffering since we've been in America. So vote for who? There's nobody to vote for, man. What you need to be voting for is for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. It's voting for Yahweh Shai to come back and take over this whole entire world, so he can set up his government, the true nation, the nation of Israel. But Jake trusts in the so-called white man all the fucking time, man. And this devil, after fucks you every single time. Every single time you niggas think that, oh, we're gonna vote, we have a voice to be voiced, our voices to be heard. This devil doesn't care about your voice, man. These elites and Rothschilds, they don't care about what you niggas gotta say or how you niggas feel about who get in the office. They gonna put whoever they want to put in office is gonna push their New World agenda anyway. And this is what Jake don't understand, man. You're not running this system. This ain't your system. This ain't your society. This is Esau. Whose face is on the money? Is it your face or is it their face, man? This is a so-called white man society, even though he showed this as his society. So he's gonna run his society the way he wants to run it, regardless of whoever gets in for president. And you niggas are always gonna be on the bottom because in the Constitution is written that a so-called Negro is like lesser than a human, man. And it hasn't changed. Those same four devils that wrote that law is the same law they have been running even to the same day. So whoever president gets in is going to run that same exact way that their founding forefathers had America supposed to be, how they feel America's supposed to be ran. It is going to be ran that fashion all the way until Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai destroys this place. But Jake don't understand that, man. Jake don't get it. You know, Jake don't see it. Our people don't understand that, man. It is Psalms 2 and 2. Well, Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings sit themselves, and the thrones take counsel together against the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai and against the anointed saint. Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. So let us break the children of Israel bands. Let's let them separate themselves from the Most High. This is what they think. They look, man. This is the scriptures. The kings of the earth sit themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Most High and against his anointed saint. So they take counsel against anointed of the Lord. Or how can we cast them away from their power? How can we keep them away from their power? How can we keep these people on the bottom? How can we destroy this? How can we keep these people depending on us so they won't depend on their power? That's what these devils do. They're here to foil your affliction. They're not here to make it better. They're not here to give you no respirations. None of that. They're here to make your affliction more harder than what it already is. These are the same two-faced devils that had us in that had us in 1700s in hardcore bondage but now put us in mentally slavery. It's the same devils. Nothing has never changed. It's the same system that we've been in for 400 fucking years. The system has never changed and it never will. So why do you think voting for Biden is going to change anything when Biden is the same devil that's ran by the elites and the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds and DuPonts and the Gettys who run all the banks, who runs the money? It's not going to change, man. This is Deuteronomy 17 in it's Deuteronomy 17 verses 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him a king over thee, whom the Lord thy power shall choose, one from among thy brethren. Now people will say, "Oh, Obama Obama was a Hamite, man." Obama goes back to Pharaoh in Egypt. All right, Obama's not Obama's not from the tribe of Judah. He's not from the tribe of Ephraim. Obama's a straight Hamite, man. He's a straight African. So he's not of thy people. Esau definitely not of thy people. The so-called white man definitely ain't of our brethren. So why are we trying to set a king over us that has nothing to do with us, man? Fucking thou shalt in any wise set him a king over thee, whom the Most High thy power shall choose, one among thy brethren. Shall thou set kings over thee? Thou mayest not sit a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. So Jacob said strangers over them that is not their brother, man. Trump and Joe Biden, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, you got Donald Trump. I'm gonna these are not of our brethren, man. Donald Trump isn't of our kindred, man. Like Donald Trump said, sleepy Joe Biden, you know? So these are who our people are voting for. Hold on, let the shit load up, man. You know, hey, look, this is Jake. Hey, look, man, this is Jake. This is what Jake has in his mind, man. And this is spiritual. When they look at Joe Biden, when they look at Joe Biden, look at Obama. You know what I'm saying? This is what Jake sees. When Jake looks at Joe Biden, he's looking at Barack Obama. But what did Obama do for the so-called Negroes, Latin Americans? Did we ever get the reparations we were supposed to get? The camel, the mule in the acres of land? No. Instead of that, we got Trayvon Martin. We got all these different cases of Negroes and Latinos being killed, brutalized by the police. So if you vote for Sleepy Joe or Donald Trump, you're getting fucked. And this is what our people don't understand, man. This is why the scriptures say, thou shalt not anywise set them a king over thee, whom the Lord thy power shall choose, one of among thy brethren. Shall thou set a king over thee? Thou mayest not to set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. We're not supposed to do this, man. But Jake does that. But he shall not multiply horses to himself, neither choose the people to return to Egypt to the end that he should multiply horses for much as the Lord hath said unto you, ye shall not herefore return nor more move that way. So the ways of Egypt, we're not supposed to move that way. But what is Jake into? Modern day Babylon, modern day Egypt, the new kings are trying to put over them, man. Donald J. Trump or Sleepy Joe Biden. So this is what Jake is out there voting, going crazy on all these celebrities, all these celebrities, pastors, telling Jake to go vote, man. Your voice needs to be heard. Vote, get out and vote. Vote. Knowing that your vote don't even matter. You niggas are going out in the cold to vote for who, man? You know? Vote for who? These are the same devils that had you in captivity. It's the same, they're running the same program that their forefathers was running, man. The founding forefathers, these are the same, they're running their same exact system. This is Proverbs 3 and 31. Envy not thy oppressor and choose none of his ways. So envy not your oppressor and choose none of his ways, man. But Jake chooses all the ways of the so-called white man. He wants to be like him, he wants to dress like him, you know. He wants to do all the things like him. But scripture say, envy not thy oppressor and choose none of his ways. We're not supposed to be hand in hand joint with these devils. You're not supposed to be going out here trying to fight for America or trying to fight for American rights. Because you're trying to join yourself in with the so-called white man. You're trying to be one as him. But when we're supposed to be a sovereignty nation, see, we're supposed to be sovereign. We're supposed to be relying on our own. But you tell Jake that in the world, I mean, this really is foolishness, man. That's why I should say folly is setting great dignity, man. You know, and I won't make this video too long because us brothers in the truth, we understand how dumb our people really look going out here voting for Joe Biden or Donald Trump. Because either or, it's not going to change. So white man's still going to hate you niggas, and he's still going to push out that microchip, and he still want to destroy you niggas, man. Psalms 85. You know, they make counsel against our people and consult against our hidden ones. Say, how should we cut the nation of Israel for being a nation? This is what they do, man. They do a diligent search. These devils ain't on our side. But you tell Jake in the world that, man, he can't understand it because he's just a 2/3 nigga. And this is why we live in 2020, man. Hey, look, if a nigga can't get it, bro, we moving on, man. If you can't see that this system ain't for you, we don't know what to tell you. You know, we don't know what to tell Jake. Are we going to tell Jake the prophets of the Lord? Are we going to tell him to come out these scriptures and tell him what it is? But if you can understand this, man, we ain't got nothing to say to you, bro. You niggas, hey, man. These are two devils, man. Two devils. Two devils. Not of thy kindred, not of thy brethren. That hates you, man. Regardless, that's running the same exact fucking system as their founding forefathers. Sleepy Donald Trump and Sleepy Joe Biden, man. You know? So you niggas like you hold on. Look at this, man. Look, I mean, look. So this is who Jake, you know what I'm saying? This is what Jake believes. Look, hey, these are the same devils, bro. These are the same devils who made the law that we got now today. And these devils now today, Donald Trump and Sleepy Joe Biden are going to run this America way America is supposed to be ran. This is their system, their society. These are the chief devils, man. These are the devils of old. And Donald Trump and Sleepy Joe Biden, they're the same devils reincarnated, having the same spirit on hating Jake. Because in this time we were being discriminated. Do you think that these devils were sitting here about to make writing down and make amends for the so-called Negro, Latino American? Hell, fuck no. So why would Sleepy Joe Biden and Donald Trump do the same? Because why? They are their forefathers in a reincarnation. They're in the same exact spirit of them, man. It's to keep Jake down. It's to forward their laws in their system, in their society, to help their people, to help the nation of Edom, not to help the nation of Israel, to help the nation of Edom. This is their agenda, man. This is their agenda. This is their society. This is their system. This is not our system. It doesn't matter what you niggas try to do. This is not our system. It doesn't matter how many times you niggas try to go on boat. This is not your system, man. This is their system, their society, and they're going to run it the way they want to run it. They're going to run it the way their forefathers ran it. And they're going to run it the same goddamn way even in 2020. That's why nothing has changed for you niggas, because no laws has been changed for Jake. But Jake in their mind still feel like to this day that we, like I said, if we vote for Sleepy Joe Biden, something's going to change. You niggas are delusional. You know, I don't want to make this too long, man. You know, I just want to, bring up that quick precept real quick. Hold on, let me get a couple more precepts. I want to get a couple more real quick through the spirit. You know, but it just is what it is. You know, it just is what it is, man. We are the children of Israel, man. We are oppressed, man. And Jake is looking everywhere else, but to look for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Jake is looking everywhere else, man. Jake is looking for someone to save him. You know what I'm saying? And this is part of the curses. You know, and this is how we know who we are, man. You know, and this is how we know we are the children of Israel. We are the children of Yahshua. We are the Israelites according to the Bible. This is how we know, man, because Jake is looking for someone to save him, someone to deliver him from his affliction. You know? But we're looking at the wrong people. We're trying to get help for the wrong. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 68, man. You know, this is Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from one of the earth even to the other, and then thou shalt serve other gods which thy fathers and thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. Among these nations thou shalt find no ease, neither shall thy foot find rest. So among none of these nations shall thou find no ease, neither shall thou find any rest. So amongst the nation of Edom, we're not going to find no ease, no rest. In the falling of thou shalt find no ease, neither shall thy soul of thy foot have rest. But Yahweh Bashim shall give thee there a trembling mind, and a failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind, and thy life shall hang in doubt before you, and thou shalt have no assurance of thy life. So this is what we're going through. You know, Jake is always looking for somebody to help him with his situation. Jake always trying to find a way to get out the hood, get out of the gutters and the slums. Trying to get a better way of living. But we're not gonna. The Most High said we're not gonna find no ease, no rest in none of these nations. We're seeking everybody else, but who we're supposed to be seeking is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Our power, man. Our true power. The power that led us out of the land in Egypt. Let us out of all these different captivities that we've been in. We're not searching for who we're supposed to be searching for. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's our safe haven. That's where we're supposed to go. That's our comforter. That's where we're supposed to have our trust in. Not into the so-called white man. Not into the so-called not to the so-called Africans. Not to nobody else but Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's what we don't understand as a people, that we're lost because we have no identity. We're looking for everybody else, you know. We're like I said, most I said, we're followers' children. You know, we have been adopted. You know, we have been put in foster care. And a lot of children that have foster parents, they don't know who they are. You know, if you're let's say if you're a so-called Negro foster child and you get raised in a white home, you never really honestly know who you are. You never know your true roots. You know, if you're a so-called black, if you're so-called African, like if you're so-called Negro getting raised in a home with a whole bunch of Moabites, you will be more prone to being, doing the customs of Moab, doing all those things that they do. But then when you look at yourself in the mirror, or you take a family picture, you don't look like them. You're like, damn, yo, who really am I? Because I know I'm not them. I'm different. But who am I? And then now you don't know who the hell you are. Now you're confused. All your whole life was a lie because you're not living what you're supposed to be. So now you're looking for everybody else to accept you. When you have to accept yourself for who you are. And that's where we don't have. We're not accepting ourselves for who we are. We are the children of Israel. We are the children of Yasha Allah. We are the children of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And we are not accepting that, man. And we're not trying to seek our power. And that's why we are in the situation that we are in. Because we won't go seek the Most High as a nation. You know? We're those children that have been put on foster care, have been put into different foster homes, home after home after home, hoping and praying that somebody finds us and gives us a home and that can love us and treat us as an equal. But we will never find that in none of these nations. This is what the Lord is saying. We will never find that ease and that rest that we're looking for in none of these people, in none of these nations. We have to go back to who we are as being the children of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's where we're going to find our ease and our rest is in the Most High, is in our Heavenly Father. Shall thou find no ease, neither shall thy soul or thy foot have rest, but the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall give thee a trembling heart. Just falling, in the falling of eyes and the sorrow of mind, and thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have no assurance of thy life. So we're not going to have no assurance of our life, This shit's heavy, man. I'm done at 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. By the way, for I speak unto you, thou shalt see no more again. And ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall save you. And no man unto you, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. By the way, before I say unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, and there you shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you, which means no man shall redeem you, man. No man shall save you from your affliction. And this is what Jake don't understand. So Jake is looking, is going crazy to go out and vote because they believe that hopefully one day we're going to overcome. We're not going to overcome, man. We need to go search for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. So with that, I just want to give all praise goes to Abanawa, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem HaKakodash. I pray that's edifying to all for elect. With that, and shalom.